What's up, YouTube? Zach's back with another attack. Now, today I'm sitting out here listening to the storm, watching the rainfall, and listening to the soothing cracks of thunder and the bolts of lightning coming down, and it's just relaxing all in all. And it really takes me back to when I used to sit on my porch with my dad and watch the rainstorms as they went by, and I really got to thinking how much my parents need thanked. I I really put them through a lot in my time growing up. I'd like to think that I'm a lot more mature now, and perhaps that's not always the case, but I am definitely more grown up. Whether I'm more mature or not in the process is up to somebody else, but um, yeah, so I was sick today and I ended up having to stay home from work, but I got my dogs all taken care of, and that's the kind of responsibility that they taught me. Like, even when I stay home from work sick, I have to take my time taking care of my responsibilities. I had to give all my dogs baths, I had to mow my lawn, and yesterday I went to visit my parents and accidentally locked my keys in my car. So we ended up having to call the police after my dad and I unsuccessfully tried breaking into my truck. And yeah, that was interesting. We took a coat hanger and we're trying to lift the lock. Apparently we are not good thieves, so you don't have to worry about me ever breaking into your car. But the police did end up coming and helping me get into the truck, and it was all good. I apparently they still do that for free, which I didn't know. I thought you had to pay now to have the police come and open your car if you lock your keys in the car. But the moral of the story is, leave your doors unlocked. No. But as I was saying, I really wanted to thank my parents because they have done so much for me through the years. They have really helped mold me into the best possible person I can be, and really nobody has the full responsibility personally for helping me to become who I am, not even myself. You know, I said in my video yesterday about how my ex-girlfriends and my relationships have kind of shaped who I am and the way that I act, the way that I feel, the way that I think about things sometimes. And definitely my parents have as well, way more so even. And I I never thank them enough. You know, I don't think anyone thanks their parents enough. I don't think anyone tells their parents they love them enough. I don't think that. I think people take their parents for granted a little bit, and I definitely do. So I want to apologize and definitely say how much I appreciate my parents. And, you know, since I've gotten back from Phoenix, and definitely while I was out in Phoenix, I would miss my dad's cooking. I would miss having my mom to talk to about things that are stressing me out. I would miss just having them there. I would miss their guidance and their advice and their help when I needed it. Because once I moved out to Phoenix, I was, for the most part, on my own. And things got crazy, things got hard. And I definitely like to think that the way that they raised me and the things they taught me as I was growing up helped me to get through those and helped me to continue to live my life on my own. But it definitely was less easy than when I had their assistance. When I needed it, I could just go out of my bedroom or drive down the road like it is now. So I definitely want to thank my parents. My dad's making food for the wedding. My dad is helping make stairs for the wedding, and my mom's been there for moral support the entire time. You know, anything I need, she helps me with. She's helped Becca get clothes. She's helped Shane get clothes for the wedding because they're both in the wedding parties. And she's always there to talk to when problems arise, which this adulting stuff is really hard. So problems have definitely arisen. I know that my parents have their own problems, and I wish that I could be there for them more sometimes, but I know that's not exactly how it works. They're the ones with more experience, and I try and be there for them as much as I can, but you can only really be there for your parents to a certain extent, and just let them know that they have helped you leaps and bounds, because your parents have helped you more than you know. Your parents have shaped you more than you know, and there's nothing in this world that's going to make you be a better person than the way your parents have raised you, or make you be a worse person than the way your parents have raised you. So, thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for raising me. Thank you for sticking through all of my fights and the hell that I gave you. Thank you for sticking around when I snuck out of the house. Thank you for sticking around and still believing and caring about me when I started getting into pot. Thank you for helping me and being there for me through all of those ex-girlfriends who broke my heart, and for being there for me through getting with the love of my life and moving to Phoenix, and thanks for being there for me as I deal with all of the stress of college, and thanks for being there for me as I move back and as I go into this next chapter of my life, because you guys are my rock. You guys have helped make me who I am, and you influence me more than anyone else in my world, and I really hope you guys know that. I really hope that you guys know that I wouldn't be where I am or who I am today without you. I like to think that I'm a very positive person. I try and be optimistic and look on the bright side of things in as many situations as I possibly can, and I think I got that from you guys for the most part. And yeah, thank you isn't really a strong enough word, but I don't know many other words. So the best way I know to thank you without having a stronger word than thank you is just being the best person I can, loving everybody that I meet, and being kind to strangers and people who I love just the same. I hope you guys know that the further I go in life, the further that I may need you, but also the further that I go in life, the more that it may seem like I don't need you, because I will be leaning on Ashley more and gaining experience that I need to be able to lean on myself more. And that's good, but at the same time, I will try my best not to take for granted all the tools and experience and love you guys have given me. So, thanks. I love you.